So today I have another random craft that I ended up doing. I got these MiniVerse Make It Mini Honeydukes Harry Potter Edition blind bags. And as you can see, I've already opened all of them, but I am in love with their containers. So there's a bunch of things we could do with these containers. We could make them into a Honeyduke branded candy kind of theme. We could do a spooky theme. I think that would be really cool for like Halloween, or just if that's your vibe, you could do like really cool spooky containers. But I'm going to go with a Royal Renaissance theme because that will fit with some of the stuff in my room, and I have a place I want to put these. So these are going to be turned into royal delicate containers. For this project, the hot glue gun is really the main character in this episode, okay? We're going to take the hot glue and some old silicone molds that I have. I've collected them over the years, and I'm just gonna fill it with hot glue. I'm gonna fill a bunch of gems. I'm gonna fill some pearls, some item frames, this is not Minecraft, some frames and things like that with hot glue, and then we're gonna glue them onto the jars. This is the design for the tops that I've decided to go with. These are the bases, or the containers. And some of these I did just draw on there with the hot glue gun. You don't have to have silicone molds for these. You could draw it on by hand with the hot glue gun. This one I decided to keep the Honeydukes logo, whereas the rest of them I covered up, but I wanted to keep that original origin of it being a Honeydukes mini brand. And these are the bases. Now that they have everything on them, I'm going to give a base coat of black. I used Plasti Dip just because it's more durable than regular black spray paint, I feel, but you could use whatever you're comfortable with. And then after that, once they're dry, I'm going to spray gold because I want all of the details on here to be gold. This is them all painted gold, which is beautiful in itself. They were really pretty black as well, so that would be cool. But now I'm going to paint them, or the space that is not covered in all these details will be painted a pastel color. So the first one will be pastel pink. And I'm going to do probably 12 coats each of this paint because it did not want to be opaque. It just wanted to be sheer for the rest of its life, and I was not having that. This next one is going to be a pastel green, which ends up being my absolute favorite. This is so beautiful. And we still have the Honeydukes logo on the back, so that way it can be turned to the back or turned to the front. And then this last one is going to be a light blue. Now I'm going to paint the gems that are on the two of these containers, the pink one and the blue one. The pink one will get purple gems. And then the blue one is going to get dark blue gems. Now that they're all colored the way I want them to be, I'm going to give them a nice top coat of clear. This next part's going to be a pain in the butt because I need to fill these frames with pictures. So I have some pictures that I thought would be good for the theme, and then I'm going to take one of the old frames that I had extra of and just use it as a template and a guide to draw the oval so that way that they will fit in the final project. Now I'm going to use UV resin for the frames, and I'm going to put a little layer on the bottom and stick that picture into the resin and cure it with a UV lamp. Please make sure when you are using UV resin or resin in general that you use gloves and you have a mask on and a well-ventilated area because this stuff can be toxic, so please be careful. Now that they are all done, they're all inside their little picture frames. This is the final pink one. I had a lot of fun making these, and I'll probably make some more later, but boy did this take forever. I think it's really cute, and I could do a ton of different things. So if you guys want to see more of this, follow, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!